Jaws for the NES is a bad game, but it's made that much worse by a terrible final boss battle. I mean the kind that's so bad that it makes me wonder how Nintendo didn't go bankrupt by endorsing it. So anyway, let's get this shit over with. Stupid boss battles, Jaws for the NES, the final fight. After what seems like a friggin' eternity, you finally manage to beat Jaws in his first form. And then the real fun begins. Oh boy, does it ever. The final fight takes place in the middle of the ocean. You're on a boat and Jaws is out there coming for you. Now this battle is based on the end of the fourth movie, Jaws the Revenge, which came out the same year as this game, 1987, and is widely considered to be the worst movie in the franchise. And the last one. So of course LJN and Escape in their infinite wisdom decide to adapt it for the game. Nice move there, guys. Real smart. Don't do the better final battle from the first film, you know, the famous "Smile, you son of a bitch" scene. No, do this one instead. Now some smartass might come along and say, "Oh, well, they're being faithful to the film." Okay, but let me ask you something. In which Jaws film did anybody bomb jellyfish with a plane? So fuck off with that shit. This is one case where it would have been better if they had taken more liberties with the source material. I mean, it's not like anybody out there is going to say, "Oh my god, they weren't faithful to Jaws the Revenge." Come on now. Really? Alright, fine. We're stuck with this battle. So anyway, Jaws comes at you and your mission is simple. When he gets close, you stab the bastard with the front of the boat and kill him. Sounds easy, right? Yeah, sure it is. It's about as easy as trying to ejaculate into the eye of a needle while spinning on a merry-go-round going 50 miles an hour. Now, to be completely fair, there is no time limit and you can't be hurt or killed. So I guess you could call them good points. As far as I'm concerned, though, it just makes the battle that much more tedious. However, the biggest problem with this boss battle is that it's really fucking persnickety. You use a strobe to drive Jaws to the surface, but you only get 3 of them. And your timing has to be perfect here. Activate it too early and Jaws will be too far away to hit. Activate it too late, and again, you'll miss. This is one of the most annoyingly fastidious boss battles I've ever seen. Not only do you have to deal with this strobe shit, you have to line the bow up with Jaws' fin just right. Then you have to get the shark to rise on the first wave and hit him in the belly at just the right moment. And if your timing isn't damn near perfect, you miss and you have to try again. Jesus fucking Christ! I'm surprised you don't have to wait for the proper phase of the mode to hit him! Or you have to wait for Jaws to blink 3 times and fart before you can kill him. Why don't you just make the battle a bit fussier while you're at it? Oh wait, they did. Jaws weaves back and forth like a drunk, so you have to wait for him to come straight at you. Also, if he goes off screen, you have to follow an arrow and chase him some more. Oh man, am I gonna have to fly all the way to Amity to get him? And speaking of flying, why can't I bomb him with the fucking plane? I could bomb the jellyfish earlier, but not Jaws. Alright, at this point in the film, they had already lost the plane. But again, they could take some liberties here. I'm not gonna rake them over the coals for it. Oh, by the way, guess what happens if you miss 3 times with the strobe? You have to go back to the overworld and knock down Jaws' light bar all over again! Fuck! Alright, so you knock his life bar down again and you go back to the final battle. Then you have to time it just right and wait for Ellen Brody or Captain Picard's favorite jizzmopper or whoever the fuck's at the helm to ram the goddamn shark with the ship. And hooray! You finally killed Jaws. What a funner! At this rate, I'd rather lick Vladimir Putin's gooch. Then the game gives you one last bitch slap in the face with a shitty ending. A lone plane flies by and the words "The End" appear. Gee, thanks guys! Way to make me feel rewarded for all my efforts. They may as well have just pulled a red heat for the Amiga, cut out the ending, and skipped all the way back to the beginning. Or replace the words "The End" with "Fuck off!" So in conclusion, just when you thought it was safe to turn on your NES, this boss battle proves otherwise. Take my advice, skip this piece of shit, and go play something better. This is Film and Stuff, signing off. Thanks for watching. At this rate, I'd rather lick Vladimir Putin's gooch.